up, everybody? My name is Jarrett. You're watching Evade Performance, and today we're working on the Nissan Altima LS swap, rear-wheel drive swap, all the other crazy stuff that's going on here, twin turbo, all the fun stuff. But as you can see, we finished up the rear end. We boxed in everything with the mounts here and here, and all the rest of the car. And it's time to move to the front. A little bit terrified. I've already been doing some crazy stuff that I've never done before, and this is a point where it starts getting real. This is pretty sketchy. This is pretty scary. I'm cutting the firewall so I can move the motor inside the car. I gotta take a bunch of stuff out. These pieces of metal I'm gonna use to help support some of the front end. The firewall needs to be cut. Motor needs to be able to fit back to there. I need to be able to fit the Collins adapter right there. When I start cutting all this out, it's gonna start getting a little bit real. The reason why I'm doing all this is, number one, I'm moving the steering rack forward. I'm making adapters for the steering rack, blah blah blah. That's gonna be fine. The front end will be taken care of. The steering will be fine. I've got to take all this heat shielding out, take all this out, take, like I said, all the rest of this out, cut a big hole right here, take out the e-brake pedal, brake pedal, gas pedal. I gotta make supports to the wall. My plan is to see the back of the wheel well is right here. I don't want to cut the wheel well. I just want to cut from here down, make my support from here all the way across, so that I have plenty of strength going from this point to the other point. Move back the trans tunnel and everything. Relocate all this metal and pretty much just make it. It's gonna be a lot. I can't explain it. I just got to do it and make it all work. So right now I'm just cleaning out the inside of the car. Kind of just getting everything ready to prep for cutting and welding and stuff like that. I've got the frame up. I've got it ready to go ahead and start cutting. So I'm going to be basically cutting the whole firewall out. Or not the whole firewall, but enough to pretty much get it in there.
That's what she said.
My jacks are in the middle of the car, like right here. So we got them right here and right here. So all the strength is actually where it needs to be, and the car's not going to fold like a taco. So I wanted it behind where the firewall is, so that if I take out the firewall, I'm not in here and cutting it and it just kind of collapse. So that's why I also had to add rigidity. So I'm going to grab the camera and show you guys. This right here, I'm cutting from probably about right there down across, right there down across, up and around. So probably from this rail to this rail, and then once all that is done, then all I really have to do is just rebuild it all, put the motor in, put the trans in, drive shaft, and then I can start worrying about building the motor and adding the computer. And then once I get all that stuff ready and the engine can be running, I'm gonna go ahead and worry about my steering stuff and all my brakes, all that stuff. So we're looking pretty good here. I'm gonna keep on ripping. I'm gonna start making some progress, kind of tearing stuff out, and then once I start tearing some stuff out, I'll show y'all an update before I start cutting. Right here, top of the hood or the windshield, if it'll stay. Should give me some shade and keep some bugs away. The phone doesn't need to be down here. Too hot. Oh, that's a little bit better. It's like a jungle gym in here, but so we're gonna take that off. Alright, now that we've cut all that, I'll be able to pull this through, hopefully nice and easy now. Maybe with a little bit of force, but I think we can still do it. Where is that? Cut all these lines. Right, that's loose. That's loose. This little bracket can come off. I've already taken out the ABS brake system. I already cut the lines. I cut the return and feeding lines for the gasoline, and pulled out the master cylinder out of the brake booster. All right. All right, I got everything here. Got my welding helmet, gloves. This thing's got so much pressure in it, it's not good if it falls over. So anyways, I want to make a stable cart for it. That way I don't have to worry about that. But as long as I don't move the welder and it's in this place, then it should be fine. So I'm gonna tighten this up, make sure it's good, make sure it doesn't have any leaks. Let me turn it on. Yep, no leaks. We're good on that. About stick out, CFM, some other stuff, just like welding stuff that y'all might not understand, but for basics, I'm going to show y'all some things that I have learned that might help you guys. So I'm going to release gas. Okay. Then I'm going to purge it. Okay. I'm going to turn on the welder. I'm going to connect the welder to this down here. Got it. Now we're doing some thin metal here, so I have to adjust my settings. So I'm at 115, and honestly I probably just need to be at like 85 for these kind of parts. And this is amperage. So I just need 85 all the way around. And there's all kinds of other settings you can do on this, but I'm not even worried about it. Alright, so we're doing DC TIG. I need some filler rod. I know, I got some over here. Alright. They say wipe all this down and everything, but honestly, the point where I'm at right now, I don't need to wipe nothing down too crazy. I need to check my argon flow. Number 8 cup and the 16th CFM is good. So this is your CFM, that's how much it's actually, sorry, CFH, that's gonna tell you how much you're actually going to be putting out air-wise, and that's just to clean up your weld. We're good to go. I can go ahead and lay some beads down. You want your line to be as straight as possible so you don't have any gas flow that's being. All right, I need to adjust my stick out length. My end cap on. See, the stick out length is about that right there, so that should be good. Maybe a little bit less. All right, that's good right there. That's where you want it. There's one tack. All right, so we got the top of this one pretty much taken care of. I think my amperage is pretty good so far. I mean, the heat's hot, but it's all good. It kind of keeps my puddle in place. It'd be nice to have another tungsten sharpen, but I think I can make it work with what I got. Again, yeah, you want to clean everything up, make it as clean as possible, but I keep dipping into my tungsten because I'm new and I'm just trying to learn. And I'm just trying to get this piece on there. So once I get it on there, we should be good to go. If you can see that, getting a little bit better, more consistent, better dimes. I'm just gonna try to fill this all in, make it all one complete piece. Right here, so I'm gonna go down, around, and just basically follow that line. So as you can see where I'm gonna cut. Not too bad. And the motor will be moved back to here. And we'll see where we're at that point. So we got some heat shielding back here. I forgot to take out. It's alright. I didn't really do much, but just kind of cut it. I didn't really burn it or nothing. Obviously it's heat shielding, so it shouldn't catch on fire. Anyways, so that's out. Now we can really cut the other side. Still sketched out, still weird doing this, but I think we'll be okay. Just gonna, yep, I'm glad I did that. Stay in line right there. Might have to. Alright guys, this would be probably a good time to stop. It's getting dark. I don't want to piss off the neighbors. And I'm tired. It's a Sunday. I gotta enjoy the rest of the night. I also gotta put up all these tools and stuff, but for the most part, I'll show you exactly what I did. Show you how crazy this feels. I mean, I don't even know guys, this is crazy. I'm looking through my firewall at the moment. I am going to plate this off. So don't worry about that, but still it's just so crazy. So anyways, I'm gonna kick that out. That will come out in a few days as well. Anyways, whenever I have time to work on this next, I'll go ahead and finish all this up. I might have to do some things with the subframe, so there might be some other fun stuff to do. I would actually like to tube all this off, or just adapt different things, or have this all different. I would like to change all this in the front subframe. I would like to keep the same front subframe, but just move a few things around and make it better for what I'm trying to do. So anyways guys, yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff that I'm doing. I'm trying to finish this car up, trying to get her going. Y'all just stay tuned, and that's all I really gotta say. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you later. Peace out.